In today's busy world, we all know so much, but does it really translate in doing more? There is a big knowing and doing gap today. More and more people are doing online training, but sadly, much of this education gets dismissed and forgotten because one of the biggest underlying beliefs is I am not enough. So before we get into the biggest marketing mistakes, remember, you are enough. Everything is perfect. You're growing. And today, I'm going to go through 10 of the biggest marketing mistakes that you want to make sure that you're not making. 1, inconsistency. This is a big one for people. How many times have you heard, if you create more videos regularly, you will grow? So the first thing to do is, what can you create that creates consistency? Whether it's a Facebook Live one time a week, 15 minutes is all you need to commit to. Baby steps. Showing up all the time, being consistent, not caring about what other people are doing is the key. Listening to what your audience wants are. Start creating videos around that and you will have heaps of content. Next one is imperfect, perfect. Are you guilty of waiting for your video to be perfect before you release it? Or perhaps waiting for you to lose enough weight so that you're happy with the video? Because if you wait until it's perfect, you will never get it done. I can tell you from the years of experience I've had, every single video I've directed or been in, I can tell you everything that's wrong with it. Now, if I waited until every video and every frame was perfect, I wouldn't have anything here to show you. And by just doing it and learning from it and looking back at it and thinking, okay, that's where I can improve this time. I mean, I know that I can always improve every single video I do. Just strive for making them better every time you do them. Being too broad in who you're speaking to. The thing is, if you're talking to an 18-year-old and then you're talking to an 80-year-old, I guarantee that will be completely different language. Now, you may attract people in that age group that do have values you're talking about, but the best thing to do when you are starting out, think of one person that you're talking to and refine it. Now, once you find that you are really talking to that one person, you've nailed it, then you can start to branch out and look at different avatars or different audiences that you can speak to. No call to action, a micro decision or a decision that you want them to make. So what kind of call to action could you add to your videos? Say, for example, things like, watch me next week, or download this workbook that goes along with my video. It directs your audience where to go to next. And especially on YouTube, if you can keep them engaged, you're keeping them within YouTube, and YouTube love that. So make sure you have a call to action on your videos. You are missing out if you're not doing that. Caring about what others think. Do you care about what others think? Do you secretly get scared about releasing something just in case you get a really bad comment or feedback or a dislike? Focus more on those people that love your content and what they're saying. I know it's hard to do, but really do think about that and don't let it stop you, because a lot of people will take that tiny little comment and just go, you know what, I don't want to make content because of one comment someone said, rather than all the positive feedback that they heard over the years. You are awesome, remember that. Being honest with your audience. So you want to be straight with your audience, be honest, be vulnerable. That's something that I've struggled with myself. These are all things that I've had to overcome. That's why I'm sharing them with you, because I see how important they are. Even though I knew a lot of stuff, there was no one out there to help me when I really needed the help to get out there and share. Everybody thinks that every strategy works for every business. I can tell you through the years of experience, we've worked with so many, hundreds of different business types, and every single strategy is different for different businesses. Yes, there are some strategies that definitely work better than others for different types of businesses. I like the person to understand my business so that then they can see what's working well now and then how to take it to that next level. Strategy, consistency, And also mindset, being able to understand that that also has an effect on your energy out there and your vibration and how things attract to you. Too many focuses. If you are scattered in your direction or your energy or the businesses that you want to do or the people you want to help, there were so many things that I wanted to focus on. I just wanted somebody to tell me, bang, focus on that and just make it happen. So pick one thing that you are really passionate about and don't let any other thing come into your mind until you achieve that. No camera presence. Now when I say no camera presence, I know that sounds really harsh, but if you are dull and you're boring and you have a monotone voice, sometimes I know for myself, I go to sleep. So if you don't have any thought or you care about your image, it'll show. Look at your camera presence. One more thing, not measuring your results. A lot of people, again, will post things and post things and post things, but they don't actually measure or see or go back and say, hey, check this out. It's not working, or why it's not working. Yes, it may take sometimes, it may take a little while to find out the answers, but not measuring it and being ignorant is not going to help your marketing or you reaching your new goals. So that is a whole bunch of great content that I know is going to really help you. So please look at what you're doing with your marketing and make sure that you're not doing any of those things. Take one and change it a week. And before you know it, when you look back, it'll be really different.